don't know a lot about David Martin, except that he was born in 1768 in the British Isles. He came to this country very young and ended up in South Carolina.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. Play, roll and go. Our boots and our clothes, boys, are all in the Horn. To be rollicking, randy, dandy, oh.
Of course, the American Revolution began in 1776. What we do know is that David Martin was a loyalist, a nice name for Tory. During and after the war, there was a lot of feeling against loyalists. He fled the United States to St. Augustine in Florida. The Floridians had not joined the Revolution and were still British colonies. However, in the peace treaty the United States and Britain signed, the British ended up giving Florida back to the Spanish. The Spanish government said they would allow the Loyalists to remain if they became Catholic. However, it did not work out, and the British finally sent ships to St. Augustine to remove the Loyalists. David Martin sailed in the HMS Argo in 1784. This is an actual list of the people aboard the Argo, courtesy of British Archives. And here's David Martin. He was traveling alone. He is 18 years old. This list comprises only 73 persons of the estimated 260, both black and white, who arrived aboard the Argo.
Heave up, oh, heave away, way, roll and go. The anchor's on board and the cable's all scored. To be rollicking, randy, dandy, oh.
The Argo transport from St. Augustine, Florida, destined to Chattabucto, Geisberg County, arrived at Halifax, Nova Scotia, July 13, 1784. By the time they arrived at their ultimate destination, the Strait of Canso, it was fall, and the Brits did not leave them many supplies.
The colonists had to do with burying makeshift shelters. This was attributed to having a deckload of lumber washed into the ocean in a storm. Arriving after the onset of snow and without lumber, the settlers had to throw together whatever shelter they could. As settlers were not used to winter conditions, they roofed their log cabins with mounds of brush, thinking it sufficient to keep away the snow, but not expecting the long drenching rains that come in late winter. As a result, rain soaked into cabins, so that colds combined with scurvy killed many people of the settlement.
Only about half survived the winter. The only reason that many survived was that the Straits of Canso froze over, so a party was able to go to Cape Breton to get supplies. Otherwise, all would have starved. The only source of food in that area was fish. The Straits of Canso were a famous fishing ground. After this, David and most of them became fishermen. They established a town where they left, Guysborough.
Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna